Hey guys, Steele here. It's just a real quick update on the S110V Paramilitary 2. I did an initial edge retention test. I'd like to do at least 3 to kind of average it out on cardboard. And I reprofiled this pretty much a little bit lower than the factory edge. It's probably like 12 degrees per side. And then I believe it has a 30-degree microbevel, maybe a little higher, finished on a Spyderco medium ceramic rod. So this cardboard right here is 240 cuts. Pretty much tried to keep it consistently like that every cut. Obviously I'm not a machine, and if you watch a lot of Cliff's videos, he'll talk about trying to keep this as consistent as possible, so that's what I tried to do. And that's also why I should do a run of 3 or 4 to try and minimize variables. Anyway, so 240 cuts. I start off with the knife easily being able to slice phone book paper. And it still kind of will. You can see it really has lost a lot of the bite, but it'll still catch it some. I mean, if you go right up close, you can still get it too, and not really across the grain as much. As you can see, it really doesn't have as much slicing aggression. I mean, it's still has some bite if you go like that, but it won't even shave hair or anything. However, it still will cut. You know. So I don't really know how far to take, you know, to me that's getting pretty dull. It won't shave hair anymore. And it really has no aggression on the paper. Like if I'm not, you can see I think maybe carbides in the edge still catch it some, or else it's just catching and tearing the paper. But it definitely won't. I mean, it would easily catch this before, and now it just barely might. And it's only more in the tip, which isn't getting probably as much of the cut. Most of the force is going to be in that area. So it's not like bad performance. I think when I did some other cardboard tests on some of the other Paramilitary 2s, it seemed like they tuckered out around 160 to 180 cuts. I don't remember. I'd have to look back at some of my own videos, but anyway, so I'll do 3 or 4 more tests. I'd also like to do some lateral strength tests, like knives and stuff is shown on his channel, Kylie, with the bamboo rod, and also edge stability by cutting through them. It's actually quite a feat to cut through a bamboo skewer just with straight force down. A lot of production knives aren't thin enough to do it because of how strong that bamboo is with compression. It just will compress if the geometry isn't good enough to cut right through. So that's just a quick update. I'll sharpen it back up and see how difficult it is to bring it back to proper, and then we'll probably do another run. Alright, thanks as always for watching, guys.